I was influenced to get this fragrance, 100% influenced to get this scent, particularly by the people in TikTok. Sometimes I do these TikTok lives and my audience comes in and we start chatting and popping ish. There's like a group of 5 fragrances that are constantly coming up in the chat. Yo, Cuba, what do you think about this particular fragrance? And this one was coming up in every single chat by different people. And that's Sospiro's Il Padrino. There must be some crazy hype on TikTok about this fragrance from other influencers because I personally didn't even have this on the radar, didn't even care about it. So I was influenced to get this joint because if so many people are like, Coops, what do you think of this? Yo, how is this? Blah, blah, blah. And I have not even the slightest idea this damn thing even exists. Well, now I'm mad curious. But if this sucks, fam, wow. Let's roll my fucking music so I can check one of the most hyped niche fragrances on TikTok, Sospiro's Il Padrino. Out of all your friends, I want to be Bless morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, 𝐶_𝑢_𝐴. I had to jump on fragrance by �.ca to get this fragrance because it's almost every day. I've been doing more TikTok live thing consistently, and in the chat, it's literally almost every day. It's that. What's the other one? Sweet mint something. I have it written down somewhere, but the Il Padrino was the one that stuck out because I have a decent amount of 𝗏𝗏/Sospiro fragrances as well. But Il Padrino was one that wasn't on the radar. I don't even think I'd heard of the shit. I looked up the notes. They seemed interesting. There's a boozy aspect, so I'm all about boozy scents, but what's the mystique about this shit? So let's go ahead and unbox this joint. Let's look at the presentation, which is not going to be different from any other Sospiro fragrances, and then we'll jump into the notes and obviously the smelling session. I'm just curious on what the hype was. I mean, there must be a few influencers. It can't just be one boosting this fragrance beyond belief. Oh, it's brown? I thought it was like orange. Did I get the wrong one? Nope, it's the right one because I'm looking at Fragrantica and the notes are as follows. I could have sworn it was like an orange presentation. All right, so the fragrance opens up with blackcurrant, rum, amaretto, and bergamot, followed by amber patchouli, sandalwood, then vanilla, cyan, benzoin, and labdanum. It sounds very much up my speed, but I have no idea what to expect. So I'm gonna go right on skin. I'm not gonna do the whole test strip thing. This hand is completely bare as of now. I am doing a bunch of videos and content and smelling fragrances today. So this is just gonna be, you know, a full body, a mannequin of scented water. Let's go. Why does it smell like a boozier, less muskier kind of Erba Pura opening? It's got the fruitiness of like Erba Pura with a little bit of a nuttiness minus the musk. It's very fruity. It's fruity but citric forward, like mandarin, like a cutie little orange. Okay, it's definitely changing. Oh, I'm getting the amaretto. That sweet orange liqueurish amaretto is coming through. That's where that mandarin orange is kind of changing into this amaretto liqueurish kind of DNA. But the first thing that instantly popped into my head was Erba Pura minus that synthetic punch muskiness. Very interesting. I don't know exactly how I feel about this scent. Like right now in this opening slash early midsection, it's not wowing me to a crazy extent because my brain is still registering as a Erba Pura, no musk, kind of chemical amaretto kind of vibe. Interesting is the best way that I can put this scent. It's not off-putting or bad, don't get me wrong. So if I've never smelled Erba Pura before, there's gonna be a sexy attractiveness about this fragrance 100%. But for me, since I have smelled it and I own variations of it other than the original, I'm kind of in this awkward limbo-ish space right now. So I think it's going to have to take some time on the full dry down to see how it develops on my skin, to see if it pops off being something different than, you know, like something that I feel kind of, not repetitive, but like, yeah, I kind of smelled some shit like this before. Allow me a moment, please.
A few moments later.
All right, your favorite uncle's back. One thing I can tell you about Il Padrino so far in this dry down portion, nice performance. The sillage bubble has been beautiful. It's sticking onto the skin lovely. It's holding on its sheen. It's really working incredibly well. Now, caveat, we are getting more of the amaretto. The nuttiness and this almondy extract on top of this orange liqueur kind of DNA is popping up a lot more, separating itself a little bit more from what my brain automatically interprets the Erba Pura sweet candy DNA, that fruity, dull cocktail can syrupiness. But as of now, it's still working and it's still developing into whatever it's trying to be off of my skin. This isn't a fragrance with full transparency that's blowing my nuts off. Again, it's because of the comparison factor. It has sex appeal, it has the compliment factor. The scent profile itself has versatility to be worn all year round. It is a little bit richer and a little bit sweeter, which generally leans to chillier days, but there's still liveliness and some green aspects, as well as a little bit of a airiness on this fragrance that allows you to wear it a little bit more versatile. Yeah, so now it's kind of amaretto slash cherry liqueur slash almondy extract fruit cocktail essence. For me, what I think would make this fragrance stand out a little bit more is like a heavier dose of like tobacco, or maybe just a dash of like dewy wetness in this fragrance to kind of offset the stickiness that this fragrance has as far as sweetness is concerned. I could understand the mass appeal, definitely, but I'm not blown away by the scent. I'm not disappointed by it either. Maybe the hype is built around people liking the scent and not having the other options to kind of compare it by, which is perfectly normal. For me, I just find it to be a good scent, not an amazing scent. Maybe I need more time and more wear, but I'm at the full dry down portion. I love what it's doing on my skin, don't get it twisted. And I'm glad it's turning into this amaretto orange liqueur, but it's not like wowing me like, oh my God, yo, I understand this shit is a must have in the collection. Run to get a sample. No, get a sample for sure. Don't go off of the hype, but something that you gotta run for to absolutely, like, you need this shit in the stash? I don't think so personally. Now again, side note, if you don't have Erba Pura or just not familiar with that scent profile, this might be something that absolutely captivates you and garners the attention that you're looking for from not only yourself, but any counterpart around you. But for me, it's just good, not amazing. Please feel free to share your thoughts on Il Padrino. Do you get a little bit of that Erba Pura essence, or am I tripping? Like, has it just started off as amaretto and that orange liqueurish kind of cherry vibe for you? Leave it in the comments below. And if you've gotten this far into the video, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. It takes you 2 seconds. Support those who support you. I support you guys because you guys love me. That's why I'm making content 7 days a fucking week. I love what I do, and if you rock with somebody who loves what they do, just hit the thumbs up. It takes you 2 seconds. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will put a link in the description if you're into this fragrance, or you're one of the people who's been really looking forward to smelling this scent. Try fragrance by 𝗙𝗪𝗏. That's where I got it, and you may get it too. I'll see y'all snitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. I mean, it smells good, but doesn't blow my nuts off. Smooches.
Fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib.